Good evening, Nerdfightastic. It's Monday, and my hair's different. Yay! So today is YouTube's 5-year anniversary, which is a big deal. So I guess the big thing today is that everybody's sharing their YouTube story. So I thought that I would kind of join the bandwagon and tell everyone our YouTube story for old times remembering's sake and for people who might not have been watching us for the whole time. So I'm going to get going with that right now. Awesome! So Nerdfightastic started when John and Hank Green were doing the Nerdfighter tour. When was that? That was 2008? 2008. They basically traveled all over the country. It was mostly on the East Coast, but they did a few stops. You know, I saw John in Phoenix, and you know, they kind of went all over the place. But they did this tour for John's release of Paper Towns, and they broadcasted pretty much all the shows on Blog TV, which isn't really that popular anymore, which is kind of sad because that's, you know, holds a dear place in my heart. So they would broadcast all of the events on Blog TV, and that's where most of us met. I think Scott was the only one who didn't really hang out in the Blog TV chats, but pretty much we all just kind of met and started talking, and the more we started talking, the more we thought, you know, hey, we would be an interesting group of people to, you know, have a collab channel on YouTube. So, you know, we kind of got together. I remember it was Liz and Casey who asked me to join, and that's pretty much it. So it ended up being a great thing. I mean, you know, we're probably one of the most successful newer collab channels out there, you know, post 5 Awesome Girls, I would say, just because we all get along really well. We're all really good friends. I mean, I talk to you guys more than I talk to some of my other friends and, you know, real life. So, that's pretty much how we got started. I think it's a pretty interesting story. Basically, now summer is in full swing, so I am also in full swing trying to find a job, preferably a hospitality-based job, you know, hotels and restaurants, because that's my major at school, and I would really like to find a job. Unfortunately, what's going on is there's this new Senate bill that just passed in Arizona. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. You might have. It's Senate Bill 1070, which is a new immigration bill that kind of makes racial profiling okay. If anybody has any reasonable suspicion that someone is in the country illegally, they can ask to see their papers, which to me sounds a little bit like fascism. Just saying, like in every, you know, World War II Nazi movie, they always say, "Where are your papers? Let me see your papers." So I'm kind of against the bill. I don't really think it's that effective. I understand that, you know, there's a problem, but I don't think that's the way to fix it. I don't think asking to see people's papers is going to be a good thing. It's going to create a lot of lawsuits. I'm digressing though. So this bill has created a lot of anger outside of Arizona. So now people are boycotting Arizona tourism, and it's not good. So now it's even harder to get a job, and it's kind of frustrating, but I'm going to keep on trucking. I'm going to try to find one because I don't want to spend my 3 months of summer that I still have where I'm actually home sitting around, because that would be very boring. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to keep positive, keep looking for a job. If anybody knows of any work in the Phoenix metro area, give me a ring. I realize that a lot of these people don't have my phone number, so send me a YouTube message. I would appreciate it. I think I'm done now. It's like 9:45. Why do I make my videos so late? I don't know. But I'm gonna go to sleep now because I'm quite sleepy. So, Scott, I will see you tomorrow. Everybody else have awesome weeks. Bye.